As I prepare myself, I'm gonna be talking to you guys. Good morning, good morning. I want to do this video real quick. Again, I'm gonna say shout out to all of the single parents, especially the single moms. Okay, we're not gonna leave them out. They get bashed too much. But this video that I want to do is just little tips for them. Because, you know, these days, guys, we do not have the village. And it takes a village to raise these kids out here. You know? Okay. Parents, especially from the African American, I'm going to say, and minority neighborhoods. You know, some groups don't put themselves in as black. So, let me just say, excuse me. Let me just say, excuse me guys, I'm trying to get situated here. I'm talking to my community. People in my community. Yes, I'm gonna say especially the Spanish people as well, especially okay? Sometimes some people see some things, and because it's not the village anymore, when I say the village, I mean the extended family. And when I say family, it doesn't have to be blood family. It could just be your neighbor, right? Your friends' kids. You can't even talk to your friends' kids these days because some people discipline the kids wrong, trying to hurt them and everything. So people don't want people speaking to their kids. And I don't condone abuse, period. From the parents, grandparents, friends, nothing. I don't condone it. Kids should not be abused. They're very precious. Yes. Do you have bad kids? Yes. Or should I say not bad kids? Do you have kids that is really, really hard-headed, and then they put these kids in categories of, I'm going to say, I want to just speak to you guys freely. Every kid that act bad, they put them in an autism spectrum. Because they're bad. Thank you God for the tea this morning. These kids are just being raised by themselves. You know? If you're a good parent, shout out to you. Good for you. You have the village, you have the discipline, and the teachings, the love, and don't forget spirituality, teaching the kids about the higher power. Okay? Listen, I seen a study yesterday. It says that when the kids go to the temple, and it's a study that is proven, nobody should have to do that study because from me I grew up till now, you know, when you have that discipline and that respect and that teaching, and you know that you teach your kids that God is watching, they have something to reflect back on when they pause, you know. But what I'm here for this morning is sometimes people, I think that you guys delaying the kids. You know, why is it that a 5-year-old must have pacifier in their mouth? It looks so horrible. Like, you're delaying your kid. The kid is going to be delayed in school. You know, I know you want to comfort your kid, quiet them down, but there's a regulation. You got to teach them how to regulate themselves. You know, whether it's a breathing exercise, baby, it's not too young for the kids to learn how to take a deep breath and relax, you know, to chill out. That's why it's important to have the little nap time and quiet time, reading time and stuff like that, you know, to teach the kids to relax. Prayer time, when they eating, when they sleeping, okay? It's not too young for them to learn these things. Why is a kid 5-year-old in a carriage, you know? Yeah, you're going for it. You gotta develop the kids' muscles. Let them walk. You know, 5-year-old. No, I'm sorry. Like 2, maybe 3. Tell me the age you think the kids should be out of the carriage, and the age that you think they should not be sucking on a pacifier and delaying them, making them think they are babies. They're not babies. You know, you have kids that cannot go to sleep without a bottle at 4 years old, 3 years old. No, you take the, no, it's nap time. You eat your food, everything. You take a nice bath, nice warm bath before they go to bed and go have a sleep. This is why it's important to have structure in a family. Structure. The house is chaotic. The kids can't sleep. You telling them to go to bed at 8 o'clock, right? But outside, in the living room, in the kitchen, you guys are screaming, playing loud music, everything. It has to be structure. Boundaries, you know? Teach people boundaries about your house. Some houses are just like open house. Everybody's welcome. Come on in. 12, 1 o'clock, they knocking on your door. That's why so much kids get the M word, I'm telling you. Because you got people in and out of your house. You can't even keep track. Sometimes so much people in your house, somebody's in your bedroom and you don't even know. You're like, oh, where is Thomas? You know what I mean? And Thomas in the bedroom doing what he's doing over there. You know, you shouldn't even permit its boundaries. People in your bedroom is such a sacred place, you know? Yeah, I don't let people come in my bedroom. That's off limits to my spouse and to my kids. Not even your family should be coming in your bedroom like that. You know, but again, some people, like I said, they have no boundaries. The kids don't learn boundaries either. Some people, like myself, I didn't learn boundaries until I was 60 years old. I was like, what is that? Because my house was an open door. Our life was like an open door. All come, anything come. You know what I'm saying? Even now, when I go to visit my sister, like the freaking house door is like always open. Anybody, they don't knock, they just come in. I'm like, what? Lock that door. I'm here right now, lock that door, you know? Yeah, but you know, you're delaying your kids, you know, the kids don't know how to read. Last year, I remember going to like a Yonkers area in New York, and the majority of the kids did not pass the citywide test, right, to graduate. So they had to come back for the summer and retake the test. Why? Because they're outside running wild in the streets. They don't have no duties at home, you know. Mom, she goes to work, she come home, she gotta help the kids with it. That's why I said single parents, shout out to you. You know, mom has to come home, do the cooking. And you got teenagers home. Teenagers don't know how to cook. Listen, take your teenagers in the kitchen, teach them how. The first thing, so easy, teach them how to make rice. Wash the rice, cook the rice. That is so easy. Teach them how to season simple chicken. You know what I mean? Simple. Once you can do that, you could do every meat. It's just so easy. Teach them how to cook. Not only for you're prepping them for marriage. No, you're teaching them how to survive in the world. It's no way. Everybody in the house have duties. Everybody. The little kids, when they play with their toys, clean up time. When my grandkids come to the house, they think it's playtime, and I'm gonna clean up for them. No, I'm gonna go back and make sure everything is clean. But it's clean up time. Everybody, clean up time. Clean up your toys. Pick up your toys. You gotta teach them from little, and I'm talking about 2 years old. They walking, pick up your toys, put it in there. You know, teach them responsibility, respect, and discipline. You understand? And when you discipline, you don't have to discipline with a hard fist. You don't got to beat the kids. You don't got to do none of that. The thing they like these days, these electronic stuff, take it away. You're not listening? I'm taking it away. You know how much kids, teenagers, off their parents because they took away their social media stuff? That's why they need to have time, computer time, screen times, whatever you want to call it, you know? And then back to the duties. I don't buy Dunkin' Donuts. I bring my own coffee. Okay? People are so lazy these days. It's just ridiculous. You know, you see the money that you spend going out buying Dunkin' Donuts every minute. You could save that little, for the week, what? $20, $30. You could save that, you know? I'm getting better at these things. Anyway, so back to the duties now. And then the teenagers in the house. Why is it that you got to go and make up their bed? Are you guys still doing that? No, they need to. I'm sorry, I keep the same discipline. I don't care. It's nothing like old school. Did they do some things wrong? Yeah, they did. But they did a lot of things right. Okay, they did a lot of things right. I'm telling you. You guys can agree to disagree. I love the conversation in the comment section. You know, you get up out of your bed. Even the little babies, like 5 years old. Sorry to call them babies, but even the little kids at 5 years old, they get up out of their nice little bed, turn around and make your bed. Yes, before you go to school, neat house, bringing cleanness in your house. Clean spirit, your house is supposed to be clean, not dirty and disgruntled. That's why your life is chaotic the way it is. It's proven, guys. You guys could go read the study. Nobody don't need no study for that, to know that when you keep your surrounding clean, blessing is going to come in. If you're chaotic house, dirty house, everything I see in your lifestyle, it's proven. You don't need no study for that. You can see that yourself. If you just clean up your house, it feels so light. Yes, let those little kids get up and make their bed. Time management. This is why you wake them up not a half an hour before they go to school, an hour before they go to school. Why is the kid in the store downstairs buying chips and chocolate milk before they go to... What happened? You got cereal? I don't care, especially if you get food stamps, you know? Don't be lazy. Look, you got waffles that you don't even have to make in a waffle maker. You could just throw the waffle, Lego, you know, put it in the oven. You know, eggs, how long that take to make? Like, boil. Listen, I think it's just lazy. Oh my God. Do you have responsibility? Yes. Our parents did it. You can do it as well. They had responsibility too. I'm telling you. You guys have technology these days that our parents didn't have, and they did what they had to do. All right? With less education, with less technology and stuff, and they did a great job. Listen, every Sunday we had our meal. My house we cooked every single day, which is why I like to cook now. Because you're going outside and you purchasing the food. One plate of food for one person is like $20, and it don't even taste good. It's cold. Something is wrong with it. Anyway, so back to the thing now. With the egg with the kids, right? You can boil eggs. You know, you can scramble egg. It's so easy. And now y'all can put it in the microwave. I never made microwave egg. I don't. But people could cook rice in the microwave. I don't know how to do that. I cook on the stove, which is even better. Why you should make breakfast for your kids. You know, buy some the cereal bars for them. Cereal, fruits. Give them a banana. Why they downstairs buying chips in the store, guys? You know what you eat is for your mental too? The kids are going to school eating chips. They can't even think. Junk food. Cookies. Man, listen. When my grandkids come to my house, and I said, okay, grandma's gonna make pancakes today. It's like, no, I don't want that. I want yogurt. Yogurt too, you can have yogurt, but you're not gonna have no chips. And I wouldn't even stop buying those things in my house, because you are what you eat, and it's a fact. You know, one thing when I go in the suburban neighborhood, I see them walking with their kids. We don't do that. We don't do that. When it's cold, we stay inside, but it's good to go for a walk, bond with your partner. You know, a lot of people want to be in relationships, but they're not doing the right thing, man. They go outside and do something with somebody else. In the meantime, you in the house suffering. You know what I'm saying? Why bother? Be by yourself. These single parents, especially the single moms, man, I'm not gonna lie. They could say anything they want to say about you guys. You guys got a lot going on. You're going to school. A lot of you guys are going to school, working, coming home to take care of the kids, homework, all of that. You need a medal, because it's not easy. When he watched the kids for an hour, he's calling you every minute. You can't even get a little self-care time. No, so things should be changing around here. If you're not happy in that relationship, leave, take care of yourself. You're not going to die. Okay? You're not. Okay? If you gotta be in a relationship doing everything by yourself, you might as well be by yourself. And I don't even condone absent of parenting and stuff like that, but it's just hard these days. It's just creating such a toxic environment, toxic kids. Now the kids go to school, kid have a behavioral problem, they want to give the kids medication, injection, talking about the kids got what you call it, autism, behavioral problem. And boys and girls do not learn the same. Boys and girls shouldn't even, I like the segregation schools, you know, because boys learn different. They need physical activity, you know. They need to be stimulated differently, you know. It's a lot going on, guys. It's a lot. Just talk to me in the comment section. That is what I could think about right now. Yeah, brushing their teeth. You're brushing the kids' teeth. Okay, give them the toothbrush and let them brush their teeth, wash their little face in the morning, and you could go behind them until they get it right. Happy birthday song. That's how long you're going to brush your teeth. Happy birthday to you. You got to make it fun, parents. You just complaining all the time. Get time management. Get up early, 1 hour earlier. Let the kid get up and at the same time every morning, so their body will be like an alarm clock. You know what I mean? Not 1 minute you get up 5 o'clock, the next minute you get up at 8 o'clock. No. Make it a routine. And then you got to give them time to go sit down and reflect. Just like how you need time to go meditate, they need time to go meditate too. You need quiet time. Screen time, quiet time, education time, playtime. Okay? It's a balance. Whoa.
TV and movie stars have
Sorry, guys.
Prince Harry, but it didn't
It's a
start that
balance.
way.
I'm in Yonkers now. If you guys have any tips down there for the single parents, put it in there. And single parents, you know, you cry, you get stressed out and all of that, but when people want to help you, you don't let them help you. Find good mentors in your life, whether it's an auntie, a friend. You know, sometimes you got good strangers that come in your life too. And when I say strangers, I mean people you're building relationships with, and some of them are better than your own. They're your tribes. They are your tribes, you know? Get the help that you know you can get. And I want to say this to the parents, guys. Your kids need to be socialized, not on the screen time all the time. So you need to take them, and not only to Chuck E. Cheese, man. You want to take them, listen, go to Eventbrite. There's a lot of free events there, educational stuff, just a lot of stuff, circus, different things like that. You can get free ticket, especially for Circus Vasquez, the Spanish circus, you see? And then that's another thing, you want your kids to be culturally diverse, right? So they could go in any room. You don't want to just have your kids around their own culture. No, you don't want to do that. You want to let them be diverse. I always get $20 gas in the morning. I like to keep my, especially in the environment we live in, I like to keep my car on full. It's gonna snow all week in New York. I cannot stand the snow, especially I have to be out here driving in it, you know? Alright guys, I think you guys had enough of me. You know, this is just my views. So much to talk about here on Rosa's Resources. But yeah, whether you are parents or not, if you're in a house bored and you need places to go, Eventbrite is a real great place to start. They even have classes on there as well, you know, like educational stuff for everyone in every state and every country. All right, so there's no excuse. It's a lot of free stuff there, and you got paid stuff too. But whatever your interest is, when you go there, just put your interest in, and then you will see. Why this guy park like this? Where did he come from? No, he's gonna have to go around. Some people do some things sometimes, you gotta wonder, you know? Like where they thought processing these days. Like, that's what I'm saying. The delayed response, the unemotionally intelligent people, don't let your kids be like that. Let your kid know how to have critical thinking and think quick. What? $3.13 for gas? I had to go to another gas station. Yeah, you see? The gas price is going up with Trump, man. This is crazy. Hey, I gotta go. No, $3.13 today. $3.13 today for the gas.
313, yeah?
Oh no, I'm going down the block. Thank you. I'll see you. I'll see you another time. It's going up again, right? The gas.
Now it's stable. Now it's stable from last 10 days.
Nah, yeah. I love you, but I'm gonna go down the block. Take care. No. You gotta shop around. Down the block is gonna be cheaper, but I like this guy, so every morning I get the gas for him because he pumped my gas. You know. Whew. And when people do things for you guys, you make sure you tip them. All right, it's just a courtesy. You don't have to. Some mornings I don't have the cash to give him, but when I do give him, I give him a nice tip, especially when I know I don't give him none. Anyway, guys, that's it. Talk to me in the comment section. Thank you guys for listening.